Welcome back to TTB Spotlight. Today, we have the auntie and uncle's favourite. But seriously, this person here today is multifaceted, a content creator, a public speaker, but most importantly, an academic weapon. If you know, you know. But most importantly, this person is purpose-driven and focused, and this is best demonstrated through their initiative, the Shoutout project, which helps us find our light and purpose in life. Now, I would say multifaceted. Others might say greedy. You can choose what side you're on. But without further ado, let's introduce Nana OSEI-ADDO.
Oh, thank you, bro. That was a cheeky intro. It was a cheeky intro, but honestly, I'm just grateful to be here. Just in your presence as well. Finally getting to meet you as well. You've done amazing things.
Thank you.
I think it's just a real recognized, real type of moment.
No, literally, bro. We do very similar things.
Yeah,
so
man. Genuinely.
It's a pleasure to have you here, man.
Pleasure's mine, bro. Glad to be with you, honestly.
Thank you.
Just can't wait to see what we get into today, man.
Yeah, it should be an interesting conversation.
For sure.
You know, I've given you some of your flowers for a bit of cheekiness, but yeah, no problem, man. I think first things first, right? Let's get into it. Like, you started the Shoutout project this year.
Yeah.
And I think I speak for everyone when I say we've been missing the content. Me too, I want to think about it, you know what I mean? I want to rise into another ep. Where's the content gone?
Bro, honestly, like, when I tell you exam season, it really took a hold. So, over, the May period, going into a bit of June, exams were proper tough, really tough. So, you know, you get to a point where, you want to do so much, but you got to learn to prioritize. You got to, really figure out, bro, I want to spread light, but I got to be a light myself, you know?
100%.
You got to be what you're speaking about.
Yeah.
So, that was really my time to really just focus and jig. By the grace of God, able to get a T1. So,
wow. Congrats,
you know,
man.
the jig was good. It was worth it. But, I've been thinking about it as well. But I think with these things, it's timing.
Yeah.
It's timing. I'm really been able to see that this is an initiative that, you know, I've been able to start based on my own timing. And there's nothing that you can beat rather than alignment. And when you sort of rush things, it's bro, the streets might want it, but the quality though.
Of course.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
At this time, I've been thinking about it as well.
We're all thinking about
trust
it.
me, I've been thinking about it,
Yeah.
but there's a couple technicalities as well, but they'll be sorted soon and content will be back, man. So content will be back.
Technicalities, he says.
Yeah, slightly, you know.
Yeah. No, but of course, education is the priority, right? You need to always put the course first, the exams first.
Yeah, man.
And by the grace of God, you got 2-1. So
For this year. It's funny you say that because my first 2 years didn't even count. Yeah, so I'm doing a 3-year course.
yeah.
And my next year is 100%. So yeah, I'm grateful to have got the grade now. But boy, I got
A whole another year.
whole another year to really jig and grind. But yeah, man, it's all leading up to that first, hopefully, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
We pray, man.
Honestly.
But yeah, I mean, I kind of alluded to it already.
Yeah?
Academic weapon.
Hey, I'm trying.
Now,
Bro, I'm trying, bro.
when I say academic weapon, I don't think I know anyone who has the credentials you have. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, right?
Yeah, chat to me.
You go to Cambridge.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
Okay. Yeah.
You went to Brampton Manor for secondary school and sixth form?
Something like that.
Something like that. Oh my days. Brampton Manor, when I first looked at it, when I was applying for sixth form, I know that to be one of the best attaining schools in the country. So to people who don't know what Brampton Manor is, could you explain what it's about?
Yeah.
The type of people there?
Bro, I feel like I'm really going down memory lane. It's a big part of my life. I met so many brothers there, so many people that I still I call brothers to this day. So it's a big part of me. So because I kind of lived in the area, grown up in East London, my whole life, around the Plaistow sort of area. So it's Brampton was sort of the best school to go to at the time. Coming from my primary school, bro, my mum was just Nana, you gotta get there. You see what they're doing with their kids and everything. So went to the secondary school. It's funny you say it's a good school, of course, but it was just I feel like it was just any sort of secondary school, you know. I'm being so real. I'm being so real. So like,
Yeah,
it
right.
was like there was so many that just memorable times I'm even just kind of recollecting now.
Yeah.
But I feel like getting to the sixth form was like the real like
Yeah.
I'm doing something that's really amazing. I guess the amount of competition I guess with people all across the UK. I'd be so real. All across London as well. Able to do well in my GCSEs. Obviously, it was a weird year because COVID and everything.
COVID, yeah, it's
but
tough, yeah.
yeah, like honestly, I was able to do well and get into the sixth form. And then my journey sort of started there, man.
Yeah.
I think there I really delved into where it meant to be, I guess, an academic
Yeah,
weapon.
yeah.
But yeah, honestly, just hard work. I've always been a bit like a lot more focused on academics because of my family and things like that. And it's been able to get me this far. So yeah, man, I'm just grateful. Grateful.
Honestly, like, I'm sure if you go anywhere and they ask you what schools you went to, they'll know exactly.
Yeah,
what
oh man, it's mad.
Yeah, it's a serious credential.
It's crazy,
serious.
man. It's crazy.
Because I remember looking at it, I was like, East London. I didn't fit the requirements. So I was like, that's another one gone. And I knew that if I went to the school, because I did IB.
Oh yeah.
So I went to DGS and they do IB for sixth form, not A levels.
Okay.
IB is harder than A levels.
Really?
6 subjects.
Oh, I've heard of IB. I've heard of IB.
Coursework for every subject.
That's serious.
I didn't know what it was before I went there. So I stepped into the fire. I was standing there looking around like,
where's this?
where am I? And I won't say hell or anything like that. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, but
it was serious.
Yeah, 100%.
Serious.
100%.
So it showed me a lot about myself. I had to really dig deep.
I can imagine.
And I feel like when you aren't challenged from like a young age or like really, really pushed, you don't really realize what your potential is.
Facts.
Like you become comfortable, and then when you're pushed, you're like, I can't do this. Then you have to do it. You don't have a choice.
Facts.
So when you come on the other side, it's like, I'm happy.
Nah, literally.
So that was my sixth form experience. But yeah, I wanted to ask, like, why is self-development important to you? So I feel like a lot of people, if they have your credentials, they'll be like, I'm sitting comfy.
Yeah.
You know, wherever you apply, Cambridge, that's it. But you've taken it upon yourself to do something outside of that.
Yeah, bro. It's a deep one. Very, very deep one. But I feel like self-development, what it really means to me is to be more than just yourself. In this journey, I really realized like all these accolades, all these things I've been able to achieve don't really describe or really enable me to fulfill who I am. You know, it's when you put yourself into these external things, or like you sort of define yourself by these external things. You're like, bro, at one point you're gonna leave from that place. At one point that achievement you got back in this and that might not matter as much anymore. And what are you gonna do when that happens, bro? So it was really just a journey like of trying to just detach myself from the things that I sort of grew up into, thinking that that's my purpose or that's my goal in life. When I was able to attain it, you realize how fleeting that moment is. You know, when you do get a lot of things, it's like, what now? Yeah. I was like, nah, like, am I always going to be chasing for the next thing and then feel like, what now?
Yeah.
You know, so I feel like that's when I really delved into where I meant to find my self-identity and know who I am. And it's really just rooted in my faith because that's something that I know is immovable, you know, and through understanding who I am in Christ and everything like that, it's like, I've just been able to just know who I am in a very strong sense. And it's like, no matter what I do or who I am, like, I know that, you know, I'm God's son, you know, and I'm everything that he calls me to be, everything that he says I am. So it's a very good feeling to have, but, you know, like, obviously we're going to try and do our best to, you know, achieve and, you know, continue to attain well, but you're way more than your accolades, bro. And that's what I really realized at a young age. I'm really grateful to realize that. So.
Same boat, bro. Like, I'm in the same position. I would say when I finished GCSEs and I realized I got the best grades in my year.
Cool. That's a friend in that.
I'm not trying to brag.
No, fair.
It's a fact, bro. And I wasn't thinking about it like that. I was like, I knew if I did my best, I could be the best. But I wasn't really focused on that. I just wanted to get the best grades.
Okay, yeah.
And the thing is with predicted grades was like, whoever showed signs of being at a certain level,
you'll just get that.
You just get that. So, for example, with maths, like I'll be putting in probably hundreds of hours into this like internal thing we have, and everyone else is quite behind, they're gonna pick me
naturally.
So unfortunately, it doesn't really warrant all the flowers because it was COVID, as predicted.
Yeah.
We still did tests in our school, but still, it was a shame that COVID happened. But yeah, self-development showed me like you're much more than just a grade.
Facts.
And
Facts.
in the life that we live, it's the people who do multiple things well that shine outside of like education.
Real.
It's a fact.
It's raw. It's raw. It's raw.
When I realized that, I was like, look, I have to be good in education. That's a foundation. That's a minimum. But there's so much more to life.
Yes.
So yeah, just like you, man.
Yeah, like I feel like I don't know about you, but I grew up in a household that was very much like academically focused. Both my siblings able to get through university, get masters as well. You know when like the pictures are up in the living room and that.
Yeah.
So you walk by, you know that. Yeah, that's
my mum and dad got the pictures on the walls.
Like that's my son. That's my
yeah.
So like I always just kind of walk through the house saying like, oh, like I'm up next, right? So yeah, like I've got to this point now, and it's just like you end up realizing a lot of things for yourself. And I think subconsciously you end up living another person's dream in that sort of sense as well. And you realize, nah, this can't be everything because, you know, I have other interests as well. Like, and it's like from a young age, you're not able to really realize that until you're living that reality, right? You're going through life, you're like, okay, like I'm doing well. This is what they said it was going to be when I was younger, but I'm realizing certain things that aren't really my story. So I feel like I'm still on this journey now of just really just trying to live my story, man. Find my path, find this journey, and just have that direction. You know, with direction, I spoke to someone recently, and then like I ended up just reminding them like with direction comes speed. You know, like when you sort of have a clear basis of what's going on, like what you want for yourself, you know, what you want to do, I guess. They're all quite big questions, but when you have some sort of direction or that sort of like plan in your mind, like you're just able to go down that path because you know what you're doing, right? So it's just really trying to attain that, man. Like it sounds a lot easier when I'm saying this, but bro,
you have to actually do it.
There's a lot of jig that goes behind the scenes, and you know as well.
I know,
you know as well. But bro. Literally, while you're speaking, I was just thinking of a question for yourself. So with everything you're able to achieve, right? The grades were amazing and everything like that. But what sort of like pushed you more into that sort of like self-development phase? Because it sounded like you are very confident in your ability and everything like that, and it's quite easy for people to get like let their ego take take control and be kind of snobbish or kind of be uptight. But you kind of saw yourself like, nah, like I've got room for development. You know, what sort of got you into that sort of mentality? Because when you're the best, right, in your circle, you're thinking like, raw, like I got that. I'm already the top. Like, what more do I need to do? So what sort of like gave you that mindset?
Yeah, for me, I think it's my mum. My mum really told me like, yeah, you're the best in this school, this environment, but in the big wide world, like things are much more challenging. And there's people that always have better grades or have better opportunities. So even if you're the top in this country, even if let's say I got 999 everywhere, then there'll still be someone who has something more impressive. And it actually links to a concept I called invisible competition.
Let me know, bro. Tell me about that.
Invisible competition, it was in my first post of TTB. It's saying that I am my only competition and there will always be this person that is better than me in whatever I care about.
Wow.
And you know with social media, right?
Yeah.
Like you see parts of people's lives like,
bro, like, wait, I was just literally gonna say that, bro. It's dark. It's dark. I'm even saying people might even call me a LinkedIn.
Okay, I don't want to go there.
Yeah, let's not go there. Innit? I'm trying my best. I'm just doing my best, bro. Honestly.
Yeah. Even with LinkedIn though, like I'm seeing people younger than me. I'm like, I didn't even do that. I'm their age.
It's serious. It's serious.
Guys are doing internships in sixth form.
Yeah, like
I was like,
this is deep, man.
Imagine if I did that,
bro.
But my life is not about that, innit?
You know what I'm saying?
I live my life. My life is unique. So yeah, invisible competition is saying like you can see a microcosm of someone else's life, but you can't compare that to your whole life. If anything, it's silly. It's apples to pears. So
I like that.
That's when I started experimenting. I was like, I can lean into different things based on what I'm good at in school, because at the start it has to be something that makes sense. Like for like English, for example, I love analyzing, like connotations. There's no right answer.
I can tell.
That's my thing. So when I started writing blogs now,
Yeah.
because I was doing a program outside of school, I was like, oh, this is cool. I'm doing
Mhm.
research. I'm learning more. I'm teaching people different things.
Yeah.
And it was about climate change. I was passionate about climate change.
Cheers, man.
And yeah, I kept doing it. I was like, yeah,
Like, I really like this.
I like this. And no one pushed me to do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most important thing. Because when you're being forced to do something outside of what you're already doing,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
But the motivation and purpose isn't there.
Yeah.
It's just another thing you're doing.
Yeah, facts.
So I quickly realized like I have to be doing something outside for me to stand out. Even if I have the grades,
Mm-hmm.
like I can still go Cambridge or Oxford,
Mm-hmm.
get a first. But if you have no personality, that's what you go to interviews for, right?
I mean, yeah, like, it's true.
They ask you, what's your story? You need a story.
It's true. It's true. Literally, while you were speaking, I was just thinking, like, I think a lot of the things I did, from like experiences, like work-wise to even personal, that have all sort of like built up the man I am today.
Mm-hmm.
But I think now more so than ever, I'm really just rooted in terms of like intention, intentionality and purpose. Like, what am I doing this for, and what is that going to reproduce into society or into this world? You know what I'm saying? And I think when you have something that's so rooted in purpose, right, it's unshakable, it's unbreakable, because in yourself, you know that you're not just doing this for yourself, right? But it's a bigger cause.
Yeah.
So in a lot of things I try to do now, like I'm just realizing that this life isn't really my own, man, but rather I'm building my life for other people to build on theirs. You know what I'm trying to say? So yeah, man, I think when you realize that you have so much influence from your decisions, your choices, I think in this day and age as well, everyone's watching.
Yeah.
You don't even realize, bro, but like people that might not be supporting or I guess like popping up to you like explicitly, like they're watching you, bro. They're seeing what you're doing, and like you could be inspiring them, but you have no idea.
Yeah.
But there's something within you that's still telling you to make that post or to write that content, because you know the power of influence, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's something that's just beautiful.
Yeah.
As well. So yeah, intentionality and influence, bro. Like yeah, man, it's powerful.
You have to keep in the back of your mind because
Facts.
you know there's gonna be tough times. You're gonna be like, why am I doing this?
Like,
Why am I pushing
you need
myself?
to
this
know
hard?
your why, bro.
Exactly. And I know when we first spoke, my first question was, do you have siblings?
Oh yeah.
I want you to set the scene because, bro,
Chat to me.
when you told me the age gap, I was like, yo, what are we doing here? You sure? You sure?
I ain't capping, bro.
But yeah, tell us about the age gap and how that impacted your upbringing.
Yeah, so I'm 20 and I'm the youngest of three. So my brother's in the middle and he's actually like 30, he's 35, not 36. Like 36. My sister's turning 40 this year. Her birthday's even like next week. So
Yeah.
we found good. Yeah, as you can imagine, the age gaps have been crazy. Like even when I was young, it kind of made me feel like, because all of my friends, they sort of had like siblings that were close in age, right?
Yeah.
So, but for me, I kind of felt like my sister was my mum already.
Yeah.
And my brother was sort of like he's older. Obviously, he was my brother as well, but it's like the age gaps, you're sort of in two different generations trying to find similarities and comparisons. I'm a kid, and these lot have gone through uni and gone through life. What business do they have? Like, you know what I'm saying? Sort of chatting to me about stuff. So that was definitely a journey in itself. And I feel like that's when I went to school, I found my boys, I like to call them my brothers, man. Like, they definitely gave me a sense of like belonging and sort of like helping me form my identity early. And like I'm grateful to say that I'm still friends with a lot of them today. And I've been through thick and thin with them, but like, bro, they've always just been there to support, even to this point I'm at now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like really finding myself and knowing who I am. Like they've just been pushing me, supporting me. I like to say that I'm the product of people in my life. You know, if it wasn't for people seeing something in me, I don't think I would even be on this platform or like be able to do as much as I have, you know, to even spread light to other people. So it's a blessing, bro. But it's crazy. Like, I think just through that little change in my sibling dynamic, which wasn't the same as a lot of other people's, it's enabled me to get to this point, which is quite different. But I'm still grateful for it nonetheless. Like, those highs and lows, but it's my life, man.
Yeah.
It was my life, yeah.
Because we know the saying, like, it takes a village to raise a child, right?
100%.
And that's more so applicable, like, overtly applicable in, like, another environment, such as back home. Like, you're from Ghana.
Yeah.
I'm from Gambia and Sierra Leone.
Big up.
We're from West Africa, right?
Yeah.
But here, you know, communities kind of lost. You know, we have daily struggles. We bond over them, but the connections aren't as strong.
Facts.
You know, because we are the minority here.
Facts.
So I found it so beautiful when you said like you have brothers.
Yeah.
You're the first person that's said that.
Oh, for real?
Proper.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people say it,
Mm-hmm.
and that's like in moments of appreciation.
It's true.
It's
Like,
not all with this hand.
it's true. It can just be a saying.
So yeah, I was like, damn, you really have people that are strong, like close to you. You have proper relationships, and yeah, that's raised you to the person you are today.
Facts. I feel like they were really helpful in terms of me having a basis for who I was, but I think they can even vouch that I'm not the same man I was before.
Yeah.
So obviously life has happened, and I've been able to learn a lot from mistakes and a lot of the things I was getting up to. Like nothing crazy, but you know, there's always room for growth. You know, when you're trying to figure things out, right? You don't always know the right answers, but definitely the man that I'm becoming today, like there's a lot of people by my side that have just told me that they're just proud of me, man. Like, and yeah, it's another reason why I do this, man. You know what I'm saying? To give back to the people that I feel like have made me and have helped me to become who I am today. So yeah, man, it's deep.
Yeah, it's deep,
bro. It's deep.
It's a bit early for all that deep.
Hey, man, but when you speak to me, I love a good conversation. Like, I think you know this already. Like, I like to talk. And it's like when you're able to really assess and reflect over a lot of things, right? There's a lot you have to say. Like, I feel there's a lot behind there's a lot behind the simple things, right? And even being an English guy like yourself, right? You could see one statement and write a whole essay. You know, come on, bro. So yeah, literally.
When it comes to finding yourself, what would you say that journey was like?
Yeah. So finding myself, I feel like last year is when it properly started. So yeah, like I kind of mentioned to earlier, man, went through like sort of like a breakup, right? And I think it really helped me to sort of understand like I was really putting myself into a lot of other things and other people. But I didn't really have a basis for myself. So just imagine like something is suddenly gone. Who are you now? What are you gonna do? Like, are you just gonna sort of go back into the same cycles that you were doing before? Or are you really gonna like sit down with yourself and be like, Nana, like, what now? Like, who are you type of thing? And I feel like I was at uni at the time, exams are just finished, I'm going into summer now, and I'm just like, damn, like, what do I do right now? Like, I'm sort of just sitting with God, and I'm just like, oh, like, where do you want to take me right now? Like, I know you've kind of put me through this situation for a reason. Like, what now? Little did I know that that conversation would be like the turning point for why I'm even here now. Like I started going to the gym a lot more. I started just getting into my faith and my word a lot more. Really just that sort of unlearning a lot of things that I'd picked up that I sort of kind of accumulated, and you realize that this isn't it, bro. Like, for where I want to be and where I'm realizing I should have been my whole life, I've got to let some things go, right? So literally, like, things were just turning around for me. I was exposing myself a lot more, going to like different events, corporate wise. I became a youth worker, something that's like really changed my outlook on life. I met so many amazing people. And then towards the end of that summer, I was just really focused on just building myself, right? And I was able to like be blessed with the idea of the Shyness project as well. Going into the second year of uni, I've got this mindset like, raw, like kind of like I'm meant for more. Like I'm meant for more, and there's something that I feel like I need to do on this world. Like, I'm discovering my purpose, and when you're on fire, bro. Like,
momentum, innit?
I got deep into my writing bag. I was really analyzing myself and my situations. I'm like, okay, these are the things that a lot of people like myself struggle with. How can I get this down into a way that can speak to people and can actually make change? I just got tired of a lot of things, bro. Like, and I feel like with that, getting tired of things, you're like, nah, like I've been blessed with so many opportunities and like so many things in my life, like I've got to use this to make a good change and a big impact. I've been blessed for a reason. There's a reason why I've gone through these things, and not many people might have gone through it. But like, what good is it if I'm just kind of keeping it to myself rather than telling my story and enabling people to see something that might relate to them in me, you know? So yeah, man, I really had to die to self. That's how I kind of say it. Like, man, I realized, man, my life might be the blueprint for somebody to change a whole world or change a whole nation. And be that, you know, that paradigm shift in their family. Yeah, bro, it's deep. Like, I could go on for time, innit? But like last year was that literally like the start of something new. I kind of like to say it, and I've just been trying my best to just stay on that steady growth mindset, and apply it to my life. And you know, we still make mistakes here and there, and I feel like when you know you're meant for something so high, you can be quite harsh on yourself as well. So I'm constantly learning. I'm constantly just kind of like taking it easy on myself at the same time, and it's a journey, bro.
You have to have grace in yourself.
100%. And I realized that I'm only 20. I'm only 20 with the aspirations.
To remember that,
bro, the aspirations that are quite big for a lot of people, right? But it's what's also fueling me to keep going. I've realized that a lot of these ideas and these things I've been able to have, they don't come often. And the fact that I've been able to sort of materialize it and make it a reality is a sentiment in itself. But it shows that I really want to start something powerful, and I should just keep going. And it sort of reaffirms itself, you know. Like every time I have a conversation about things, about like my development, the impact I'm trying to have on this world, like it just sort of just reignites this fire in me that started last year. And I'm just like, nah, I need to keep going, man, because oh man, it's deep, man. Don't get me started. I need to keep going. I need to keep going.
You're like an uncle in politics, bro. This guy can talk about his life for like 10 minutes. No.
Hey,
but there's so many points you could pick up on. The first thing I would say is unlearning.
Yes.
Unlearning has to be like...
It's hard.
It's hard. It's really hard. But you're rooted in stuff that you've just conditioned yourself to follow for your whole life. And like, I remember when I went to sixth form, I picked physics and maths, for example, for higher level. And that's kind of a bit lower than further maths, I think, but a bit harder than just maths at A level. I tell you, when I was failing physics at the start,
I got a lot of boys like that, man. Don't worry. It was dark still.
I was like,
it was dark.
I wasn't gonna quit. I'm not a quitter. Like, I know a lot of people. At least 5 people left that class at the start.
Mad.
So,
at the start as well.
At the start,
Wow.
So I just knew like this is gonna take a lot of grafting. But I stuck with it because I was like, damn, I didn't realize I'm gonna have to unlearn everything at GCSE.
Wow.
Because even the knowledge, like, it's so different. You could say one thing at GCSE, but it's even wrong because you're making assumptions to make it simple. At that level, right? So unlearning was like, damn, I have to start from zero, from scratch. And you kind of assume like, oh, if I've done this, I could do this now. It doesn't always work like that.
Facts.
So with life, it's the same thing. Like,
same thing, bro.
Yeah. And with self-development as well, like on my journey, I've been listening to podcasts, reading different things, email newsletters, all of that since I was 15.
Is it?
So I was like, well, I started this a year and a half ago-ish. And I realized like, I kind of have to do something. I didn't know what it was, but because I had so much time at university in my first year,
you had to do something.
I have to do something.
It's real.
Like first semester I played football. Right? For ACS. And then that was done because the politics was just too much.
For real.
Like I was like, that's fine. And then after first semester I was like, damn, what am I gonna do with my time now? And like the societies are calm. I went to a couple of events consistently.
That's good.
But then I was like, there's something calling to me. I need to tap into something. And writing was that thing because I remember GCSE, I loved it. Like I had a great English teacher. They showed me like the way they gave all the resources. You can tell they loved their job as well.
So I'm saying.
So it kind of inspired me. So yeah, from then I was like, I did blogs for half a year-ish, like 6 months. And that was to finish a program I was doing. So then I was like, let me just tap into writing. I'm interested in self-improvement. And by this time, when I'm 18, I've accumulated so much knowledge to a point where it's like, obviously I can't use it on a day-to-day basis. Like, I've got books of like notes. And it's like, what am I doing with this now?
Wow.
And I just do it out my own free will again. Like, my parents are calm with it because it's not really interfering in my education. They see it more as like a hobby. And the same for me. Like, I'll be in my room listening to a podcast, for example.
Just writing it down. Been there, bro. Trust me.
So I was like, I have to do something. That's where TTB started. Yeah. I wanted to ask you, because we are in very similar positions. How is it balancing your course, your initiative, and your personal life?
Wow, it's a good question,
Mm.
bro. Yeah, I've always been someone that's like, I guess, lived life, right? But now that sort of wanted to start something that's really based online,
Mm.
it's sort of just remembering to record it.
Yeah.
And also make it like sparing time
Mhm.
to record videos, edit content and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely had to delegate a lot of time wisely. Spending time with people, but also being able to do the work as well. I never forget like my academics because I'm able to speak about where I've got to because I'm here, right?
Yeah.
And I can't really lose that foundation for now. So it's like it's been hard juggling. But when you sort of find a good rhythm, I don't even think it's balance, but a good rhythm. So it might be unorthodox for some, but if it works for you, it works for you.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they might work well in the night in terms of editing or revising or whatnot. For me, it's just finding that rhythm.
Yeah.
Trying to do gym, like literally, trying to revise as well, stay on top of all of that. Content ideas. Like it's really about maximizing your time, bro. Like I'm not on an Ashton Hall thing, waking up at
Waking up 4 a.m.
4 a.m. minute. But whenever I wake up, I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
How can I utilize the time that I have left in my day?
Yeah.
And be like, raw, I've really put in them daily deposits. Like I've really got that 1% today. Like I've really improved and I'm that much better today.
Yeah.
You know, when you don't pressurize yourself to do certain things, right? You sort of understand that progress is progress, and that's a win in my book. Because yesterday I can't say that I've been able to do what I've done today, right?
Yeah.
So it's having that mindset that you're growing continually. And another person might see that and be like, raw, like, what's that? To me, it's a win. And that's all that really matters. So yeah, man, it's really just taking it easy on myself and understanding that I'm taking on a lot.
Yeah.
In that, I think my second term of second year did a lot of responsibilities. So I was a part of ACS. I was also captain for the ACS team. It was very fun, I can't lie. But Shiners Project, first event. Also, it's a serious term as well. Got the essays. At the end of it, I'm trying to keep my faith as well. I'm trying to like, you know, spend time with God. I'm trying to have some free time just to rest as well. It's like there's a lot on my plate though, but you end up realizing that, right, I've got myself to the position for a reason.
Exactly, yeah.
And it's like if I wasn't able to do it, then I don't think I'd be in this position, sort of thing. And I think life it works in a funny way because you might see your calendar and be like, boy, I'm stressed.
Yeah.
Like I've got a lot to do, but fam, when you get on the other side of it, you're like, right, I did that.
Yeah.
I did that. So I feel like that's what my life has sort of been, right? Like just, I guess, worrying for a moment in time, but now like I'm a lot more just putting my faith and my trust in God.
Yeah.
Knowing that all things will actually work out for my good, man. Because He's by my side and I'm acknowledging that. So it's been a very powerful testament that's really got me through a lot of things.
Yeah.
And I've been able to stand tall, man.
Yeah.
I'm here now. So
Literally, bro. Man, I can't lie. I see too much similarity.
yeah. Well, that's why we're here, bro. Real recognize. I told you this, bro. Real.
When you're talking about rhythm,
Chat to me.
I know balance isn't the word, right? But it's for everyone to understand because
100%.
when you hear balance, you're thinking 50-50. It doesn't work like that.
It
though.
doesn't.
And balance is more about, like, in some cases, it's how well can you spin the plates at the same time. But in other cases, it's like, maybe you have to pause something. Maybe you have to come back to it.
Yeah.
So balance isn't always doing the same thing all the time, like consistently.
Yeah.
And I remember last year, I did an internship.
Yeah.
So that was my first time working and trying to write at the same time.
Wow.
I'm telling you,
How do you handle that, bro?
I was writing for 14 weeks straight. Before that, went into the internship.
0.
Done.
Bro.
Stop writing. I stopped
How
writing.
did you feel like? Oh man.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't feel bad because I knew like I've never encountered this before. But at the same time, I was like, damn, I really was living on this high.
Yeah.
And then I hop into real world, innit? I started working. I was like, this ain't it. But it kind of like recalibrated me. I had to reprioritize a lot.
Facts.
Because I was posting weekly at
Yeah.
that stage. Now I'm posting every 2 weeks. And I've taken a break for this whole podcast thing. So, as you said, I feel like it's really powerful to think of it this way. You're in Cambridge, so already, to a lot of people, you're doing enough. But
It's real.
you put it on yourself to do more than that, right? So when you realise, it's getting stressful, it's getting tough, you also realize that you have a choice.
Yeah.
For a lot of people, the baseline is like their responsibility at the same time. So they feel kind of forced or trapped in their situation.
Facts.
But you're working above that baseline consistently.
Yeah.
So you have to remember it that way.
Yeah, I can't lie.
You put yourself in that position.
Yeah. That's deep still. That's deep.
Yeah.
Again, I kind of emphasize being on your own journey, right?
Exactly.
What's impossible to somebody else, like that could just be the borderline for you.
Literally.
And I think it's really good for yourself in particular, like someone that's really high achieving. Don't dim yourself for what other people are saying. A good friend of mine, like she goes to Cambridge with me as well. We always have these conversations, and like speaking to her just really brings a lot of light into me, man. To be on my own lane and to not dim my light for anyone.
Yeah.
To understand that I control my reality now, man. Like if I wanna, try and achieve something, if I feel like I've got this goal and this vision, I can do it.
Yeah.
Like I can do it. And it's having people around you that also speak this language, man. So like, even if you're feeling down, which everyone is probably might feel in their time, like having people to lift you up, but also knowing that in yourself, like you can do this, man. Like when you understand yourself and your inner, bro, everything is sort of kind of makes sense after that, and you're able to produce beautiful things, man. And yeah, I think a lot of people's inner speaks a lot for their outer image as well, and I guess what they're producing. But it's everyone's on their own journey. It might come quicker for some people, it might come later for others, but you just gotta respect that and understand yourself in that process as well. And yeah, man, I just try to be a light to people.
Yeah.
Like I see people, you gotta give grace, because I never used to have it all together either. I sort of feel like I'm still finding my feet. So bro, like if I'm able to help someone in whatever position they're in, I'm just grateful. I'm grateful that someone's even using their time to listen to me, or to speak to me, or they feel like what I have to say is even valuable to an extent, bro. Like it comes with a great sense of humility, and with humility comes, a lot, like literally, like I think even in the Bible, like even if you're humble before God, He'll exalt you. So learning to be humble is the most important thing, bro. Like it sounds so cliche, but it takes you so far. 100%, it takes you so far.
What would you say has been your favorite part in building TSB?
Oh wow, the event, man.
Yeah,
the event. But even before that, like even learning about the content. So when I had this vision, I had this vision, and it was strongly based on Matthew 5:16. I must have told you, so let your light so shine before men. Let me see your good works. Glorify your Father in heaven. And with that, it's like it just kind of just made sense. It clicked. But when you've got a vision so raw, and you've got so much passion, I'm trying to reach out to people, trying to like make this vision like into reality, make it plain, right? And that journey of just reaching out to people, booking calls, like making a logo, making a content, like I did it like brick by brick, bro. Like word to Franklin, brick by brick, like do you know what I'm saying? So it was fun though. Like I feel like I was actually working on something that really related to me and was like a bit of my heart that I'm pouring into other people. I've always been someone that's like wanted to help and be there for other people, but on a personal note. So if anyone's got anything wrong, you can talk to me. Like I can try to help you in what I've got to do and what I know to sort of get you through that. But sort of sharing that into a platform that everyone can now access. Like I really wanted to hone down on it and do it well. Because it speaks volumes, man. Like it speaks volumes for how you present the shine, like how I present it, how I speak about it, how I even tell people about the idea as well. So I really wanted to get a solid foundation, and now I'm just building on that foundation, and it's becoming a beautiful building. It's not even done yet. That's what's even like, it's not even done yet.
Just the beginning.
Yeah, man. And the first event was beautiful as well. Like I did it in Cambridge. I used my role in the ACS to be able to hold something for the Black Boys. In Cambridge, and it was just amazing, like to have so many people that I've literally, like, when you spot a lot of guys, you dap a lot of guys, but when they're sitting down in a circle speaking about things that are deeper to them, you're like, bro, like what, like you go through that. And it's just like to be around so many inspiring guys like that at such a young age, and to really celebrate that with some good jollof rice as well. Big up my mum. Like, you know what I'm saying? The man them know. The food has to be. The man them know, man. But yeah, like I'm so grateful I was able to bring my brothers like Joel Owusu and Kevin Osei. They both run their respective initiatives as well, like doing powerful things for the kingdom and just inspiring young men. They were able to tag along as well, give us words of wisdom. Like honestly, bro, it was amazing, man. Just to celebrate brotherhood and to bring those guys together. You see a lot in my vision as well. Like it means a lot, man. It means a lot more than a lot of people even realize. I feel like I love to show love, but I can never find the right ways to truly show someone that I appreciate you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because, fam, when you realize that people don't have to do what they do, but they still go out their way to do it, it means so much to me. And it just makes you want to go harder, like I kind of said as well.
That's love, bro.
Yeah, man, it's love, bro. Like you yourself, man, trust me, serious love for you, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
Honestly.
I appreciate it. But on top of that, in your first video on like TSP on Instagram,
chat to me.
I remember seeing it, and it was everywhere. And I said everywhere.
I was even shocked to see
it. It was an Instagram takeover.
You know the way I dashed my phone, bro. I didn't want to see it, bro.
You also got better notifications,
bro.
But I remember you said your purpose is to help, inspire, and uplift people. How did you find your light?
Wow, powerful question. I feel like that's the whole reason why I've kind of made it. So I think the reason why I was able to find my light was, first of all, people around me helped me to identify it. So I think the first thing I kind of mentioned was to find it, right? I kind of mentioned how sometimes your light is hidden in plain sight. A lot of things that come very naturally to you, even like what you personally enjoy, which for me was to uplift people, be a light, be positive. I was very much that type of person with my boys. Anyone that really knows me, like I've always just sort of just tried to have a clean heart. And it's sort of just been a trait of my family as well. Like it's literally like all of us, we all just try to help people when we can. And it's like, it's that selflessness that sort of has just been a part of me since I've been young. I've always just tried to bring a smile to people's faces and just do good where I can, right? So in seeing that, I was like, raw, like this is something that when I really look back has been a part of me. So cool, like to help and uplift people, to inspire people. I feel like that's me sort of finding my light. And when I kind of think back at my experience as well, so youth work, ACS, I was an access officer going out to different schools, really encouraging people to get to Cambridge no matter where they are. And like just sort of like the things that I really like doing in terms of just really helping people, trying to support people. I was like, right, like all these things really accumulate to this. So
100%.
Maybe this is my life. So first of all, I was able to find it in some sort of sense, right? And then now developing it, I realized that there's a lot of sacrifices towards developing your life. And with a lot of sacrifices, bro, like I was really willing to let go of a lot of things that are bounding me before. Like being younger, obsessed over things like women, money, and just trying to attain a lot of material and external things, right? Even though I grew up in a blessed household, everything was really smooth, man, but it's just really what the outside world was sort of like feeding into me. And I was like, bro, like this isn't what I'm about. Like I don't really, it's not really me. But it was a part of myself so long. So like when you sort of let those things kind of go, they feel like a sacrifice at the time, but now they just feel like a burden lifted off my shoulders. Like I'm sort of trying to do good for myself and find myself and, walk in this light. I found it and I know that I want to help and inspire people, right? And now there's this journey that I still got to go through and letting go of the things that are sort of like dimming that light so that it can shine even brighter. So sacrifices need to be made to develop it. So you found it now, I've developed it now. What do I do now? I sustain it. I've sustained it now, and that's through discipline. Going to the gym really showed me, man, like no one's gonna tell you to wake up or stop what you're doing to go to the gym, to hit them push-ups. Like no one actually cares. Like it's all like a part of yourself.
It's all internal.
And when people see it, they're like, bro, like you look good. Like well, you're looking bowler nowadays, this and that. We think this came overnight, bro. Like I still got a long ways to go. Like a load of man them, they're even crazy. They're even crazy. But with like myself and being disciplined in that sense, like it's shown me a lot about what it means to turn up. Like showing up is the best thing anyone can do. If it comes to like an event or like networking event, even like something online, just being there, being present and showing up, it can do wonders. Because in the physical sense, you don't know who you might meet, you don't know who you might speak to, you don't know what you might hear. Even in the virtual sense, bro, you might listen to something, like for example, just tuning into a podcast, for example, or a live stream, might hear something that would change the trajectory of your life, bro. like I said, the power of influence is everywhere, bro. You can't underestimate it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, boy, when you realize the power you have, yeah, and the fact that this is applicable to everybody, boy, you can't just do things just to do it, right? You know what I'm saying? Because there's a purpose behind it. But yeah, man. So kind of touching upon what it means to be disciplined. You know, I've basically been able to find it through a lot of through really like spotlighting a lot of the common reoccurrences in my life. I've been able to make a lot of sacrifices because I've now understood how important this light is.
Yeah.
And then now I'm just really just trying to sustain it, trying to sustain it and be disciplined. You know, continuing the same practices that will help me improve. You know, you gotta show up in the gym every day if you want to see gains, bro. So you gotta keep reading, you gotta keep learning, really just like expose yourself to different environments as well, be visible, do the things that are uncomfortable. Because on the other side of discomfort, you already know, bro, it's a success that we can't even imagine right now. So yeah, I feel like that's been my journey, man. If you really ask me like what my light is. So I feel like I'm still discovering it.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's like the main basis of what I feel like I'm actually purposed to do, bro. And so it's a blessing to know that, man, because ever since I sort of had this epiphany and had this sort of conclusion with what the Shyness Project is, it just allowed me to go in a straight direction now. Yeah. Now if I do anything that doesn't align with this, I'm like, what? Like, should I be doing this? Yeah. This isn't really who I am. Yeah. So yeah, man. It's quite like it's very vulnerable. Yeah. It's very vulnerable putting yourself out there. I definitely wasn't used to it, bro. I don't know if you can really deep it because I seem like quite personable, but nah, bro. Being on socials, like being everywhere, yeah. Yeah. Boy, yeah, it was quite difficult for me. Yeah. But I feel like again, when you've got a light like this that you want to spread to the whole world, these are things. This is minuscule. Yeah. You know, compared to the impact I could be having, right? So. But it's just getting over it, like step by step, and realizing that, bro, like just because I don't feel comfortable, like I might have not felt comfortable in that moment, but imagine I just kept that video just hidden because I felt like that. Then so many people that may have seen it and been inspired, they wouldn't have been blessed at that point. So again, ego, you know, like there's this image that a lot of people want to uphold and whatever. I was like, brush that, man. People need to hear what I'm saying, and I fully back that. And by the grace of God, it's been able to impact a lot of people, I hope. And yeah, I just hope we can continue to do so, man. Like I got this saying behind it, like to the whole world knows light. And if through this podcast is especially like and through the work I'm doing, the whole world is able to know what light is, able to know what it means to, you know, be purpose driven, to know God, then I feel like I'm doing my purpose, man. Yeah. I'm doing my purpose. So yeah.
Damn. You give me a lot of material to talk about. Let me take a sip, bro. Take a sip as well. Like,
bro.
Take a breath in it.
Damn. Bro. Hey, I feel like when it's something that's coming from your heart, bro, like it just comes naturally, man.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, even this thinking about everything is deep. Wow, like yeah.
Bro, listen. When you were talking about your light, right? And I kind of saw myself as well. Yeah. Like, why I rate you so highly is because the first thing you did was get in front of the camera. I couldn't do that, bro. And I know easier, man. when I started, it was urgency that told me no matter what, I have to do something. Yeah. It wasn't like our ego, like, guys are going to look at me and be like, what are you doing? Explain to me exactly what you're doing. Like, that's what you expect, right? Yeah. Because people are going to judge, people are always going to have something to say. But I had to kind of disassociate myself from like my ego a little bit. Because I remember when I did a degree apprenticeship series on LinkedIn, this was when I finished sixth form in my holiday. I was like, who's going to listen to this? Like, I'm trying to aim at people who are a year younger than me because they'll be applying at the stage I was applying. And I made sure to release it like in line with the cycle of degree apprenticeships. I was like, hey, this might not work. But at the end of the day, I'm doing what I feel was the right thing to do. I feel like since then, because I remember I counted up the numbers at the start of 2025. Yeah. It was over 70,000 views. Wow. I was like, I was posting over 3 months. I appreciate it.
That's amazing, bro.
I was proud of myself.
Bro,
I'm not
powerful. Bro.
I'm not easily
I'm
proud of
of you,
myself.
bro. I'm proud of you, bro.
The first time meeting as well.
Bro.
We're both proud of each other.
But honestly, like, fam, when I hear people just going out of their way to do something really powerful and put a bit of themselves online as well, it takes a lot.
Sharing experience is one of the most powerful things you can do.
It is, bro.
That's when I realized.
Bro, you don't know whose lives you're touching, bro.
Yeah.
And how they're reading your work and how you're motivating someone to just, push that extra step, bro.
Exactly.
Like, honestly, I'm proud of you, bro.
Oh, thank you.
Man, honestly, bro. Like,
even mirrors what my first guest was saying. I hope when they do a keynote speaking, like let's say a speech or a keynote talk, they want to be that person that gives the activation energy for someone to be inspired and to go and make action. Because like with the podcast, what you're saying, you can hear something and change your life.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with like this, same thing with my writing, your content. It's that small moment, like when they're watching your work or reading your work, it's like that can change someone's life.
Facts.
And that reminded me, like, every single time I post, it's like, you press that button, it's like,
bro,
it's a sigh of relief. At certain times, like, oh, I hope this lands.
Yeah.
And like, I've been on LinkedIn for a while now, a couple years now.
OG. You're an OG, bro.
I've been on LinkedIn for a couple years now. But yeah, I guess you can say kind of OG for our age, innit? Because a lot of people didn't start LinkedIn that early.
Bro, someone had to tell me about it, help me set up that account and everything. Yeah, but now I'm hearing it, like I know a bit more about it, but bro, I didn't know about it still. I think sixth form when I really fully know about it.
Yeah, I started in year 12 properly, like.
Yeah, low-key same.
LinkedIn was this new territory, you know. Social media is very facetious. Like, you see people, you're like, oh, I kind of wish I could be like them, or they're acting like someone they're not. But LinkedIn was kind of different because it's in relation to work life. It's very in your face. Like, for someone to say they've got an internship and been a second year, you're in those same shoes.
You're like, but what am I doing?
Yeah, your whole profile kind of mirrors theirs.
Yeah.
So it's very in your face. You're very like, damn, I wish that was me. Or some people even envy. Like,
yeah, man, it's a dark place to get.
It can get very dark very quickly.
For real.
So I even made a shift a couple of years ago. I'll say like 2 years ago, to always celebrate people when I see them doing something well. Always say congratulations, no matter what. Even if we're just connected and I haven't met you in person yet, I'll still say congratulations, because for you to be happy, first of all, the more friends you have, the happier you are. That's just a fact. Research says that. And then second of all, putting out positivity, you're going to get positivity back. So if you want to be a certain type of person, you have to kind of embody that through your actions.
Facts. I love the fact you said that, man. Celebrating people's wins, bro. Like, because I think when you actually just realize that we're all just trying to make it, like,
we're all in the same boat,
bro. We're all just trying to make it, but in different spheres or different sectors, and just celebrating that is so powerful in itself, bro. Because, like, you just saying well done, or you're saying you're proud of someone could like really make their day, bro, and be that feel that they need to continue going. So while LinkedIn can be quite like a scary place for a lot of people, bro, you gotta realize that it's a hub of sort of like potential. So many people are just kind of bringing out their stories, right? And they're saying like doing so many amazing things, and it's like, bro, you gotta celebrate it, man. Especially when you see another brother like us as well. Like,
have to.
It's only right. It's only right. But yeah, man.
I've got a link to make, right? Because I know you play football.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of rogue. But I want to say, would you think that TSP would exist without football? So let's say, had football not been your life, would TSP exist today?
It's a good question, man. I like to think that everything sort of happened for a reason, in terms of football, but like, I don't know. Football's a big part of me, like,
same.
I enjoy it. I enjoy watching it. Like, there's even a ball session today that I missed. Oh man, I was burning me. I was like, I'm here, bro. No, hey, it's not your fault, man. Spinning lap, bro.
But I know what it's
G
like.
Equals.
Fair enough.
G equals. But like, honestly, like, it's a big part of me, man. And I think there's a lot of things, like, there's times where I've been at uni, for example, and I'm just looking forward to that next sesh back. I know that as well as we're playing football, all the brothers are here.
Yeah.
We can all catch up. You know, like I've definitely had a lot of like inspiration and sort of like ideas that have popped up just from me having conversation at ball sessions as well. So I don't think TSB would be the same or like have the same impact it has now if I didn't have that football experience.
That's interesting.
Because all these things sort of mold you in a certain type of way.
100%.
And they've all sort of that happened to get you to this point that you're at now. So I don't know. I kind of see life as if one thing was out of place, then maybe I wouldn't be here, boy.
Yeah.
So yeah, literally.
It's interesting.
It's a good question though.
Yeah.
Very good question.
As I was thinking about it for myself, because right now I don't play football. I still love the game, of course. I still watch it. But to play it, I mean, kind of felt out of love of it, to be honest.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, the thing is, when you're young, right, you're innocent to the real game, innit?
That's real.
And back in the day, like, football's changed.
That sounds so sad, you know, like, no, but it's
sad,
so
but,
real.
like,
No, it's kind of
real.
real. Like, when you, like, learn about, like, it's more than just the, like, playing, like, it's more than just playing
kicking
as
the
well.
ball and, like, having fun.
It's true.
And when you get older, you see politics, you see all of these different things, and you're like even nowadays, it's not even as enjoyable to watch.
Yeah,
just imagine, like, let's go all the way back to like 2010, for example, when guys were scoring bangers outside the box.
Bro,
now guys are passing back,
to
their
I'm
fullback,
telling you, like, this system sort of like
to the CB, to the goalkeeper.
Brother,
every
like,
game
is meaty still. It's meaty. Being a United fan, yeah, I was
trying to avoid that.
Yeah, I can't. I shouldn't even said it still. Because, bro, like, it's been so dark.
You might have to cut that out.
Yeah, it's been dark still, bro.
I'll talk about Man U in it.
Yeah, let's not. Before you made me upset, bro. Imagine.
No, but the guys see this, they're gonna, you know, when they lose, they're gonna come out.
It's dark still. You gotta support yourself sometimes, bro.
I know.
I'm telling you, bro.
I probably watched like 12 games of Man U this whole season, like fully. That's the least I've watched Man U in the whole season. And every time I have new faith that we're gonna do well. Bro.
You know, like, we gotta hold on to them small wins, bro.
We have to,
like, fam, because that's all we're getting. Like, bro, there's some meme, yeah, it's like,
Man U. Yeah,
bro. Like, I can't, even when I see that now, I'm like, nah, man, we don't even deserve the win, probably. Like,
we're too memeable, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
How can Man U be a memeable club?
Bro, let's get back
let's
to
get back to it.
Everything was calm and stuff. Nah,
yeah,
literally.
I might lose my head first. But anyways, when it comes to TSP as well, when you started, did you feel the opportunity cost of putting time into something that's new outside of your education? Because it could be a time sink, you know?
Yeah, like, I didn't, you know. Like, I actually felt so happy that I found something that I enjoyed. I've gone out my way to sort of build this, and it's sort of like a bit of myself that I'm trying to materialize and show people, right? So when it's a bit of yourself, you want to invest a lot of time into it, like, even like perfecting the little details and stuff. Like, I found it so fun, and it really made me see that like, there's so much power in building something that comes from yourself,
from scratch as well,
and something that, you know, you genuinely love to do, and you're pouring your heart into this, man. Nah, literally. So I think that sort of aspects made things a lot smoother for me. I enjoyed making posts. I enjoyed just kind of seeing the reactions on people's faces. Like, yeah, man, that's why I say, like, me finding this sort of was just a blessing for me. Just another avenue for me to express myself and learn so much more about myself, whilst also having the intention of helping other people as well. So yeah, man, like, honestly, I'm just grateful that people see something in it, man. Like, when you got an idea, it might sound good to yourself until you start saying it to other people, and then that's when you get into this whole mind frame of, like, am I gonna listen to what they say? Am I just gonna keep going? But, you know, just to find people that support it, such as yourself as well. And we didn't even know each other prior, so doing this has enabled me to meet so many amazing people, bro. Like, honestly, like, from people that I used to just watch on TikTok, IG, and, like, I'll just be like just scrolling on their posts thinking, right, this guy's cool, like, he's hard, like, I really rate what he's doing. So now just being in contact with them, like, organizing certain things that might happen for the future, like, yeah, man, it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing to be the one that's watching to now creating. It's powerful, man. But, bro, anyone can do it, bro.
Literally,
just need an idea and passion, bro. Honestly, putting yourself out there, like, and showing love, bro. like sometimes all you just gotta do is just show love, bro.
Yeah.
And I think with guys it can be it's a lot easier. Like if someone's showing love, I'm like, bro, like yeah, I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, how can I help you? Or like even for the future, I'm doing this and that. I seen you're doing this and that. How can we both help each other?
Yeah.
And now we're both thriving. You know, and it's like it can be as easy as that, but bro, so many things come into the way.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah.
I feel like with understanding myself, I've come to realize that I've tended more towards like an abundance mindset. Because you know when you're in school and you have your grades, you're looking left, you're looking right. Some guys are failing, some guys are getting average. Maybe you failed, I don't know.
Oh no, bro.
Obviously not us.
Nah, I've been there, bro.
I've failed.
I've been there, bro.
Serious test though, I haven't failed. Like,
yeah, serious.
Yeah,
Yeah, serious. I pulled through. Still,
yeah, exactly.
But
Yeah.
like the lead ups,
Let's not talk about it.
it's been dark sometimes.
Yeah, let's pass that,
bro. Yeah, I think that's when the big test really hit though. You're like, boy, like you really made it from now you're here.
Yeah.
Serious.
Because back in the day, you compare yourself, right? And you don't really think too much about it. But I feel like with an abundance mindset, I realize like two people can work together and both succeed.
Yeah.
Like it's not a case of one person has to lose for the other person to win.
Powerful still.
And like, yeah, when you realize that, you just change your whole perspective.
Literally.
Because I remember when I was, what was it? Well, this year, let's say, I'll give an example. I started collabing with writers. So I collabed with 3 writers and we were all talking about stress. So the first one was about the corporate environment, and this is a woman in Canada, a black woman in Canada that's been in the corporate environment for a while. The second one was about ADHD and stress. How do the two intertwine? Like, what's the relationship between them? And the final one was about traveling, like relocating. That person's in Germany. The second person I talked to is in England. So imagine Canada, England, Germany. I'm collabing with these different writers. And I realized like collaboration, bro.
It's powerful.
It's so powerful.
It's powerful.
And obviously, you've probably heard it by now. Like, if you want to go fast, go alone.
Yeah.
If you want to go far, go together,
bro.
Yeah,
it's real.
It's a proper principle that you have.
Proper principle. Literally, I was speaking about my brother Joel. He literally told me that early on. And it's been something that stuck with me so much. I've even kind of said it to you already, like, bro, I feel like I'm the product of people that have pulled into me, seen the best in me, and I've been able to sort of realize it and be like, bro, like, I've gone through these things and I'm actually that guy. Like, let me actually, like, you know, hold on to this and, you know, do things with this understanding that I have now. And yeah, bro, like, I feel like behind me I have like a village, as you kind of mentioned, bro, like just supporting me, reassuring me, and it's so powerful, bro. Because in times where you're doubting yourself, that's when another person's able to come in and be like, bro, like, Nana, pan up, bro. Like, you're a light, you're a shiner, bro. Like, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. And I feel like it's just like with that and just remembering that it is another reason for why I do this as well. And yeah, man, just to remind people that, bro, like, everyone can shine together. Like, back in the day, I used to listen to like ESTG. And then his whole thing was that EST was like everybody shines together, right? And it's just sort of a motto that sort of stuck to me, like that everyone can actually win. And I love it when everyone is able to sort of win and shine, like and do their thing. But that's the whole point of it. To me, success is in making God happy, for like fundamentally. But success doesn't feel like success if I can't celebrate it with all my people, all the people around me. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's why COVID was so hard for me as well.
Yeah, I hear it.
Because I remember going to pick up my results, and it was just teachers. Because I came pretty late.
Well, you just came late, yeah.
Nah, I
got too bothered.
It wasn't planned.
Nah, you're too bothered, bro.
I know I got the best grades, but I wasn't planning that. I promise.
Cool.
I didn't know at the time.
Okay, fair.
But yeah,
I like you then. I like you.
I was on the bus with my mum, innit? Like, my mum wasn't going there on purpose to be late. But yeah, I remember going there. I was like, all the teachers were like, well done.
Already?
Yeah, but then know the grades.
Oh, wow.
So I went there. They were celebrating me a little bit. I got some pictures taken.
Yeah?
But they're no other students.
What do you mean?
Like, everyone's gone already.
Oh,
so I came like 10 minutes late.
Right?
Yeah. And when I say 10 minutes late, it was like, there was like a window. And I was 10 minutes after that window. So everyone's gone. So I didn't really celebrate with anyone until like the graduation day, you know? Like when everyone comes together.
I was just like, that day was flat. It was a normal day.
Hear it.
It was strange.
Hear it.
I was like, yeah,
Bro.
it didn't feel like success. Just strange. It's
It's making me think as well, man. There's so many memories that I've sort of had, like where I've done something amazing, and sometimes like I'm just by myself. I think when I did my last exam, right, I was just by myself, innit? I was just walking home. In my mind, I was like, oh, like I'm done, but like it just felt like, okay, like what now? Like, and I was happy. Don't get me twisted, I was happy, but I was like, when no one's around you to sort of like just be like, oh, like you've done your last exam, like, like let's go do something. I was like, just walked back to my com, and I was like, just gave the praise to God, man. I was like, thank you for getting me through.
Yeah,
and that sort of just kind of made me like content in a way, in the fact that that a lot of peace came with this. Like it was a hard time, but through it all, God was so faithful. And sometimes it's like you don't even need to really celebrate with people. You understand that God's with you the whole time.
Yeah.
And that gave me a lot of peace of mind in that sort of situation. So I guess, that sort of taught me something in itself.
Yeah.
But celebrating with others is undefeated, man.
Yeah,
I can't lie, it's undefeated, man. So you got to really show love to your people, man. And have people that also show love to you, like, as well. So,
yeah, it's bi-directional, right?
100.
Let's take a quick moment to talk about TTB. If you like what you're hearing and you want to learn a bit more about me, or just want some deeper conversation, you can check out my work over on Substack. The overarching mission is to empower you to realize your potential by providing depth over hype and insight over information. But if you want to see what I'm thinking in the moment, you can join my exclusive community called TTB Plus, where you can uncover what over 5 years of self-improvement has taken me. Here you'll get the behind the scenes of my work and get a bit intimate as well, if that's what you're into. This will greatly support the publication and enable more great conversations like this one. Without further ado, let's get back into the episode.
We're going to play a game now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Let me get the whiteboards.
Thank you, bro.
Today we're playing a game called Vibe Check, where one person explains a situation that they've been in and the other person has to guess what they did. This is my first time meeting Nana, so this should be interesting. Hopefully he doesn't out me or do a madness. I hope you believe in me.
I believe in you,
I'm an upstanding citizen.
Oh, yeah?
Alright.
We'll see, bro.
I promise. Yeah. But yeah, this should be interesting. We have 2 scenarios each, and yeah, Nana, you can get started.
Okay, cool. This one I kind of kept. Oh no, it's a calm one, innit? Nothing too crazy.
Cool.
So the statement is, I got rejected from Cambridge, but got accepted to all my other choices. What did I do? Mind game still.
You got rejected from Cambridge? Damn. What, so did you have to like email them? Okay, no, I can't ask you questions. Let me guess what you did.
Yeah, I can't give it away.
Yeah. Okay. So you got rejected from Cambridge. What's the way to get back in? Okay, let me ask. Did you do like an interview?
What can I answer? Can I answer?
Yeah, you can answer that, yeah.
Yeah.
So you did an interview initially and you got rejected. I don't know take the piss. I was gonna say you called him up, you started crying on the phone on that. I can't do that now. Alright. Nah. I don't know, you can't really appeal university. I don't know. How does that work? Damn, it's from me. You said it's a calm one.
This was a good one still.
It's from me. Alright, cool. Okay, so you must have. Ooh. Okay. There might be like contextual offer involved or something like that. Trying to think. This is early entry, right? I think you said, give me some time until I do my mock exams and see what happens.
Nope.
That's the only logical explanation.
No.
What do you do?
Cool. So, this isn't even a testimony in itself. I'm not gonna lie. So, I applied to a particular college. So it's a collegiate system, right? So this one's gone. No, it was Sydney, Sussex.
Okay.
Did an interview for that. Feel like it went pretty well.
Yeah.
Got the the email back saying nah, you didn't get it, but they were like, we like you though. So we're gonna put you in this pool. So it's like this reconsideration pool. Okay. So like if you get the right results and say someone else misses their offer, then we could see into getting you back into Cambridge. So cool. I was like, by the time, imagine I got all my other uni offers. I've got LSC, Birmingham, Warwick. I'm patterned, right? I'm Garo.
Yeah.
So I was a bit ignorant though. So I'm like, raw, like Cambridge rejected, man. Cool, innit? I didn't want you anyways. So I had the LSE offer, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, okay, I'm just gonna go LSE. What, top 3 in the UK? Like, yeah, it's calm. I don't need Cambridge. Can you imagine? So you get to results day now. Fast forward, yeah, and this is still my sort of my mindset, right? Yeah. This reconsider it. So coming to results day, by the grace of God, I've aced it. A star. I can't believe it. I'm like mad, innit? Mad. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to the LSE. I've even taken this picture for Brampton, like, you know, when they did a little picture.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like I basically signed a contract. Like, I'm going to LSE and like, calm. So then they're doing something in the building upstairs saying like anyone that's got the reconsideration thing come through and like reconsider. So I think you're meant to do it on the day, and then that's when they do sort that the process to see if you can come to Cambridge. So I've heard this now. I'm like, bro, man, you know they're saying do you reconsider it? Brush, man, I'm going to see. They're not looking at no. You've got these grades and you want to like miss out the opportunity, bro. If it wasn't for like my brother Sheikh,
swear,
and a lot of other people as well, or like Nana, like if you don't go up there and reconsider, So I went up there, I reconsidered. I didn't really think anything of it. Yeah. So it's sort of like you reconsider. They consider you based on your grades and your where you want to apply, and then you get like whether they want to take you or not. Yeah. If not, I'm going to LSE, but that's also a blessing in itself, man. Honestly, it's amazing. So cool. I remember, so at the time I was working a coffee job, innit? I was making lattes, mad thing, innit? Yeah. Anything, just trying to jig in it. So I'm on my way home, I'm even falling half asleep on the Jubilee, bro. You know that part, where you get after there's no service, so the service now. Yeah. Calm. I get a call and it says Cambridge, it's got England. I'm like, right, like, what's this? Yeah. It just says the number, so I pick up. I'm half asleep, bare man. I just woken up. Like, Nano, this is the head of missions at Jesus College, and we're saying like, yeah, we want you. I said, you mean? Like, when I tell you, I was speechless, bro.
It's a whirlwind, bro.
I've just got a call saying like this, like prestigious, like Cambridge actually wants me now. Yeah. And obviously, like he says that, and I don't really know what to say. And she's like, we're gonna send you an email, just reply back and then make your decision. Call's done now, bro. That journey home, I've got off at Canning Town. I didn't even take bus. I'm walking home deep in life.
Yeah, like, I can imagine.
Like my life, like that cool, like bro, like I got a call from Jesus, like live out. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, nah. So I'm walking home, just deep in life. I'm like, what do I do? Obviously, I've now got the option now. I'm living about best of both worlds now. So LSE's calling my line, Cambridge calling my line. Yeah. Like this is what people kind of dream of, right? So I'm just in this amazing position. I called my brother. Yeah. I had a girl at the time. Spoke to her. Was gaining advice in it. And before I told my mum, I need to make the right decision now. Yeah. So I think looking back at it, it was a really that kind of dumb thing to sort of argue over because Cambridge is sort of Cambridge, right? So ended up picking Cambridge. I remember that same day, that same night. I saw let marinate and I was like, went to my mum's room. I was like, hey mum, like I guess she's going to Cambridge. She's like, she was gassed, like, bro, that's like on a personal, that's like the first time I've ever cried tears of joy. Like you're hugging your mum and you can just tell like raw, like everything I've been through kind of led to this moment here. Like you've made me proud. And that was just like it's a moment I'll never forget, man. Yeah, man. I'm literally just in her arms telling her your son's going to Cambridge, bro. Like, yeah, man. Start crying, bro, on a deep one. But
it's crazy.
Yeah, man. Literally, that story is a part of me. We'll never forget.
100%, man.
Yeah, man. So yeah.
But even deeper than that, you expected me to guess that?
Nah. Do you know what's crazy? Do you know what's crazy? Like, even when I was speaking about my like academic journey, I was making sure not to add that in. Yeah. So that when I get to this point, I'll be like, like, what do you think? I did well, you know. I did well.
Alright, you get the point, I guess. If you're happy for so. Alright.
Oh man.
My first situation. One of my teachers told me to rest after GCSE results because I deserved it.
Oh, you didn't rest. Okay,
what did I do?
Yeah, you didn't rest. You didn't rest, bro.
I didn't rest, I can't lie, I might as well just give you the victory for this one. That was...
Well, like that?
Yeah, man.
I want to know more, bro. Let me know, bro.
Yeah, what I did, it was my economics teacher. I remember I was leaving the gates now and I was standing at the gate holding the gate open. They're like, congrats, obviously. I got an 8 in economics, but I wanted a 9.
Oh yeah.
So I was at the time. I remember.
I'm the greedy one.
Nah, but I did mocks and I got 99 in both papers.
Wow. I can't yeah.
So I knew I was
Fairs,
capable,
bro.
innit? So I was like, oh, I mean, yeah, thank you. You know, thank you. She was like, no, take a break now. Like, you done your thing. And bear in mind, just like mid-August-ish.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I think it was my birthday.
Oh yeah.
The day after, was it before? Either the day after, the day before results day. So I think it was the day before actually. Yeah.
Results on the 17th, no.
No, 11th.
11th.
Yeah.
It was
So birthday was 11th. Results day was 12th.
Oh god.
So then I already got my presents and that. So there's nothing new. It's like celebrating both results day and thing at the same time.
Yeah.
So yeah, my teacher told me rest, and I was like, yeah. You know.
Nah, this guy did not rest.
I didn't
see
rest,
in your
bro.
eyes, bro. You did not rest.
Since that year, yeah, I've never taken a proper holiday.
For real.
No.
You're kind of moving like me, bro. Like,
No, but
the
like,
thing is, I
have
chilling on
a
holidays.
baseline.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't feel like I'm working. I just, like to keep myself active, engaged. And at that time, I think I already spoke in my old primary school, did an assembly, public speaking for the first time.
I know you
I
did.
did
Like my
that, so-
first proper one as well.
So
That's hard, man.
I was on a high already. I was like, let me just keep the momentum going and keep doing new stuff. Yeah, that was like, I think for me, that was like the best summer I had.
Is it?
Yeah, because
And you were working.
I was kind of working.
From
From the outside looking in, some
I
people might say
hear it,
work.
man. Bro, the jig's in you, bro.
Exactly,
I
man.
can't, bro. But make sure to rest in it.
I'll try.
That's something I'll be reminding everyone I speak to, bro.
Yeah.
Like, make sure to rest, bro.
I'll try. Yeah.
Because you can't be trying to make an amazing sort of initiative with 0% of
Yeah.
energy in you,
Yeah,
bro. Like, so yeah, prioritize rest, bro. For real.
Thank you, uncle.
You're welcome, son. You're welcome, bro.
What's your second one?
Okay, this one is a calm one, isn't it? Before a big football game that I had, I was captaining. I strained my hamstring playing another game a week before. What did I do?
Strained your hamstring and your captain, though. I guess you just informed the team, like, because I feel like you're more risk averse. I don't think you would risk, like, aggravating the injury. Obviously, you're captain, but at the same time, you need to look after yourself. So I feel like you just told the team I won't be able to do it.
Is that what you think?
Why are you doing it like that?
Because you're dead wrong. Bro, the way I played that game, I firmed it.
When you say sprain, how serious was it?
Bro, like, you know when you're running, and then like I think there's a Boniface had that celebration. I think Jacques had that. Your hammy, I actually had that in real life. Like,
Really?
I was like, yo, I've never felt this pain before. Never. So then I was like, bro, I've got this game that it's the ACS game I'm talking about, and we're versus Oxford. And we've lost like bare years in a row. They've given me this responsibility, and I'm like, bro, I've got to show up. Like, there's even people like, no, like you're captain, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you better pull through, right? So then, bro, I was like, I've just got to firm it, innit? I played like a good 70 minutes, beat Oxford 5-0. So yeah, my mom's doing a Pep Guardiola on the sides and playing as well, bro, on a Wayne Rooney thing, man. It's crazy. It's crazy still. But yeah, bro, I had to pull through, man. I had to pull through. And then after that, I was like, I'm not going to play football for a while. So I was able to recover. I'm been back. So yeah, man. It's the pain that you go through now for the glory after you. Yeah, like literally.
I hear it.
Yeah, bro, I had to pull through for the one time. Yeah, man.
Fairs, man. I mean, you won, so this is just this is a vanity.
What consolation?
One.
Consolation.
Yeah, I guess consolation go, innit? My second situation is, at first, my platforms for TTB were Instagram and Substack. After consistent posting on TTB Instagram, I noticed no growth. What did I do?
Kept posting.
I kept posting.
Yeah, like you seem like very motivated. You don't really let this current situation sort of like let set you down. So I feel like kept posting. You're nodding, but I hope I'm right in it.
No, you're wrong.
Bro,
no, because if something,
chat to me though.
Okay, look, it wasn't me quitting. It was more me being like, if it's not working,
something's got to change. Right?
Something's got to change. So that was like start of 2025, kind of like I made a shift from Instagram to LinkedIn more so. Because I saw like an opportunity. LinkedIn can be more summarized. Because my posts are 1.5k words minimum. So people need time to actually read my work. So I was like, okay, let me try and like just shorten it a little bit, get a different audience going. And overall, I think it's been very successful. Yeah, but I'll be coming back to Instagram. I'll be coming back.
Yeah, no, I was actually looking at it today even, bro. I was like, you're saying, where am I, bro? Where have you been?
Yeah.
Nah, I know you've been working, though.
Yeah.
I've never want to, like, you know, rush anyone because I know you've been working, bro.
No, same,
yeah, bro. Whenever you start posting again, we will be there.
Yeah.
We will be there.
We'll both be there, bro. We'll be collaborating.
Come on, G. What we doing now, bro?
Oh.
Collaborating, man. Bro, what we doing now? Nah, literally, we will be there, bro. But honestly, take all the time you need. I was actually saying this to another person as well. Don't feel like like you have to listen to what people say in that sort of sense because it's your initiative.
Exactly.
It's your initiative. You know, you understand the timing you're on. You know what you've been through, and you know the plans for yourself as well. Kind of see what people say as like I guess, you know, adding on to maybe, you know, maybe you got to work a bit quicker.
Yeah, like a pinch of salt.
Pinch of salt in it, but at the end of the day, it's your initiative for a reason, bro. So just know that if you're in alignment, bro, then whatever you're planning, it will blow off whenever it has to.
Yeah.
So no rush.
Appreciate it, bro. Words of wisdom, man.
I'm trying.
Shopper Kane, uncle. My next question to you: how has your relationship with validation changed throughout your life?
Good question, bro. I think thinking about this, you kind of take this into like phases, right? So I think primarily started off with my family. That's what I'm born into. Loving family, man. I love my family so much. All so supportive. At an early age, they all sort of just like reminded me and told me like I've actually got nothing to worry about. As long as I put my best effort into a lot of things, they've got me. Obviously with that age gap as well, I've always been seen as the baby, man. You know what I'm trying to say? So even till now, I'm still everyone.
You'll always be the baby, bro.
But it's all love in it. It's all love. But yeah, man, I think coming from that sort of like environment, so pivotal to my growth and even how I act now. I feel like I'm very naturally loving. And I feel like that environment sort of molds you into how you sort of have the outlook you have on life. I've always been very positive, sort of been like, right, even if these things are going on, you can always find a way through. It's funny that I'm doing this initiative now because my brother, he had this thing called SRC and he's still got it now. And SRC stands for success regardless of circumstances.
Yeah, I remember you told me,
Yeah, so like even with that, like sort of growing up with that and that sort of brand thing, like my brother's always told me like, bro, like he came from Ghana to this country and he's able to make it. Like he's a jugger. So no matter what you go through, like he's got me. Like all my cousins have got me. My sister, mum and dad. So when you've got that environment and you've got that mindset from a young age sort of in you, like everything you're gonna do is gonna be like, amazing because you know your circumstances don't bound you. So yeah, man, growing up in that environment, I was like, bro, I've got to do everything I can to make them happy, right? Like jug academically, do my best. Like I was very sensitive like when I was younger, so even if I got things wrong, I start crying, bro. Like I'm like, I need to get it right. And it's these things I'm deep now, like it really used to get me, like sort of not getting things right straight away. I'm like, why though? I kind of deep, maybe from a young age, I sort of felt like, bro, I've got to do this like to make them happy or to please them. So I think validation from our family was the first main thing. Looking back, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't like sort of like pressurized on me. So I'm just grateful for that as well. And obviously it led to where I am now as well. So and I think second now we go to the next phase. This is sort of like women, like now my boys now, like just sort of like you're in secondary school, you're learning a lot about like what it means to be that guy or like what it means to be rated and everything like that. So bro, like I think I was chasing the wrong things from early, bro. Like cause like and I sort of cause even growing up, like from what you would watch, even like just the conversation you're having with the man, and like you're thinking like, bro, like if you get this many amount of women, or if you speak to this many amount of women, that's what's making you who you are. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you're rated and all of this dumbness. And obviously I've grown into that very innocently, and it's then becoming an identity that I'm now attaching myself to. And bro, it's like you feel like you're meant to go. Everything you go through in life is for a reason, right? But there's a lot of things that could have been avoided.
100%.
I think if we're really honest with ourselves, innit? And there's a lot of situations that you might get yourself into that you're like, bro, why did I do that? Do you know what I'm trying to say? So looking back, I think that was also another source of validation. that was quite like it was very big for me, man. As someone that wasn't really too secure in myself, quite insecure about how I looked and stuff like that from early. Like it was always something like, bro, like, okay, if this girl thinks I look good, then I must be looking good, or type of thing. But bro, when you realize that, that might not always be the case forever, you really gotta find yourself, and understand that what people think of you, I guess, is a bonus. But if you know who you are originally, it doesn't matter, bro. Like, so God really helped me with that sort of like identity sort of, I guess, crisis in a sense. And not me that extreme, but that sort of like really looking deep into who I am. So I think that was like a very key part in my journey. And then I guess like lastly, myself and now God. I feel like I've been able to know who I am very powerfully. And it's like things don't really shake me anymore. I can stand firm in my values and my beliefs, and it's like when you stand firm in it, people can't help but sort of just have to just adhere to it and support it, or just kind of just be like, okay, do your thing. And I'm very grateful that I've sort of got this mindset where like I'm very like, I guess, like grateful from the experiences I've been through, but I don't let it like make me feel like I'm above anyone, or like I'm ahead of anyone. It's sort of like this groundedness that I've always just sort of like had throughout my whole life. And that's what I feel like allows me to relate to a lot of people, because I feel like I'm not even anywhere yet. Even you reaching out for this interview, I'm like, bro, what have I done? I feel like I've just been living my life, right? But it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing, and I like to really, appreciate and cherish these things with a lot of grace. Because I knew I've grown up in a way where I was quite hard on myself, and I didn't really see myself in the best light. So, me being like sort of like confident, sort of like positive, like it's always been within me. But now that I'm actually embracing it, I'm like, I am who I really, really am. And it's like, I'm just grateful to sort of overcome a lot of these things, man, and not be fazed by it anymore. And to really say like I know who I am. And like really understanding who I am, and God has really, really helped me in that. And it's like when you know your identity, you're unshakable, bro. You can live your own path, your own journey, your own life. And you can define it. And what everyone else says is kind of like an afterthought now. So
I'm talking about identity as well. You use this word a lot, brotherhood, right? What does brotherhood mean to you, and how do we build brotherhood?
Wow. Deep ones though. I feel like brotherhood is what's made me, man. So many times when a lot of things would fail, a lot of things wouldn't go my way or might go wrong, and I've always just been able to lean on a brother. Like there's so many times I remember them PS4 party chats, man, at like 3 a.m. just talking about like our deep, like what's going on and everything, and like the man have been there to hear me out, to support me, and it's like even at uni as well. Like I made so many beautiful relationships. Like my boys Kazema, AK, Nimi, like in the tough times, bro, Emmanuel as well, like Cambridge in particular, and all the guys from Brampton. Like there's a lot of people I can name. But like in tough times, it's always just been there to hear me out. And it's really meant so much to me. I think more than they could even think of, because it's like those things that really kept me going. Like even when all things kind of fell, the man them are always there. The man them are always there to support, to uplift you, remind you who you are, man. You know what I'm saying? Like why are you bugging over this little thing, but when your destiny's so great? So I kind of see them as destiny helpers, man. And even when I started TSP, me and a lot more people that are like-minded like myself, from like TikTok and everything, it's been so inspiring to speaking to them every time. Every time they reach out, I'm like, he's gonna remind me why I'm doing this, and it just that motivation that continues to keep me going. Like, you need to have people that are on the same thing as you, bro. You need to surround yourself with those people that are only gonna flood positivity and life into you. And like that's how I kind of like to say it. So I like really aim in my life to be that for somebody else. Somebody could have a circle full of people that don't do that could be doing things that they want to escape from. But if I'm that person in their life that they can reach out to and be like, raw, like, I'm going through this, I'm struggling, but it's sort of like I feel like it's all I know. I'm like, nah, bro, like that's where I come in and sort of like remind them who they are. So fam, I from the way I've grown up, I realized I've been able to have a lot of different relationships with different types of people. But there's one thing that a lot of them have always told me in comment, that I just have that heart to help, and they kind of just see, no pun intended, but a light in me. And what a blessing that is to have. Wow, like when you really deep that essence, is like without me even really noticing, like people to see something in me that can really enable them to be the best version of themselves.
Yeah.
And with myself even acknowledging that, like, why would I hold that to myself? I need to give it out to the world. I need to try and help people as much as I can. I need to, you know, like, inspire other people like myself who may be going through a lot of these challenges and not understanding themselves and not understanding their potential, to realize that on the other side of that is their destiny. Like, God is, you know, blessed them with and will allow them to fulfill if they really just sort of like wake up, open their eyes. It's hard, man. It's difficult. I don't think I really had someone to really direct me in that sense. I sort of just kind of like was fed up and I was like, no, I need to find a way. So I sort of found a way.
Yeah.
But it's like, I just want to kind of be that avenue to help people on that journey.
Yeah.
And if someone can, you know, feel inspired by what I'm saying, then I guess I'm on the right journey, bro. I'm on the right path.
I'm telling you, you're definitely inspiring people, man. 100%.
Grateful, man.
Like,
thank you, bro. You as well.
I appreciate it. Like, you just being you already is an inspiration. So
Man, that's love, man. Don't get me emotional on this, bro.
No, but seriously, like, just being who you are, you know, keeping yourself to a high standard, like, the people around you already see that and they know what you're capable of. Like, as you said, destiny helpers, right? People who are around you that pour positive energy into you. I remember when we spoke, we talked about love, right? And the acts of love, like selfless, grateful, being a person that someone else can lean on. What words would you say about that? What message do you want to put out there for people to incorporate that in their mindset?
Oh, I think self-love is the best love, first of all. I think you realize you get a lot of love from other people when you pour out. When you don't, you know, enter relationships thinking that it's a transactional thing, you know, you're always expecting things, right? But naturally, if you're able to give out and not expect anything, people kind of feel inclined to love you anyway.
Yeah.
I'm very much a giver in that sort of sense. But obviously, you got to be guided. Don't be giving, you know what I'm saying, to people that don't even want to, like, I guess, appreciate it, you know? So go where you're loved for sure.
Yeah.
And love is a powerful sentiment that you got to reinforce every day. You know, like, God loves always, right? But with us humans, it can be fleeting at times. So, you know, just to remind ourselves of the source and also just sort of have that heart to love as well is so important, because I think love is what really keeps us going in a deeper sense. Yeah, man. Like, you know, we're all doing this for someone, or we might be doing this for people that might not even be here yet, for our future kids, you know, wives, for example. Like, we're all sort of chasing or like defending this like what we feel like is love in a sort of sense. And it's sort of fueling everything that we're doing, you know? So, yeah, I feel like without love, a lot of things wouldn't be possible, bro. So, yeah, man, you gotta have that heart to love. I feel like, man, all things will just sort of make sense.
It's really powerful. Wow. Because I don't think we talk about it enough. Like, obviously, for people that look like us, I feel like we can culturally assimilate to the negative stereotypes that are put on us.
Facts.
So things like being vulnerable, like it being like perceived as a weakness rather than a sign of strength to really show yourself in a different light.
Yeah.
I feel like when you, like, just generations and generations of like oppression and like the stereotypes, it's like, yeah, we acknowledge it, and some people would say we all have the same purpose to show our light as people and to represent ourselves in a certain way, but our actions might speak different. And for what you're doing is like, you're clearly, you're putting a path for yourself that is for you. And something that I said earlier in this series was like, create a life that you will be happy to live, only you'll be happy to live.
Real.
And it's clear you're doing that, because under no accord is anyone telling you to do what you're doing with TSP. No one's telling you to put yourself under pressure like that. Same with me, like,
I gotta remember that sometimes.
No one's telling me to do this TTB thing, man. And like, I'm investing time, money, everything into
bro.
it.
I see it, man. And that's how I feel like it's the traits of a successful venture, bro. As long as your heart is in for it, like, I don't think anyone else's opinion really matters, bro. But I kind of say it's like, when you love something so much, people can't help but love it too. You know, like, this passion that you have for, you know, literally everything that you're doing, it's like it's radiant, bro. It's tangible, bro. Like, it's like, I'm literally hearing about it deeply for the first time. I'm like, bro, I want to support. I want to know what you're doing. So if you carry that energy around you, bro, people can't help but be obsessed, bro. So that's one thing I just try to keep with me. the same passion I had when I first started it. If you've never met me before and you're asking what's TSP, bro, I'm gonna bring that to you, bro. I'm gonna bring you with me on that journey, as if you did it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you build a community. That's how you build brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? It's that sense of vulnerability that is what brings people in. That authenticity that a lot of people might not be able to show, but as you kind of mentioned, bro, I think in that vulnerability comes power, because you've been able to self-reflect over a lot of things that people might point out as weaknesses, but you understand that in that weakness is a strength, because you even know it's a weakness, and now you're trying to build on it.
Exactly,
bro. Like life is very contradictory, and when you understand that, you know, when you have the right perspective, it will take you far. But there's a lot of people stuck in a specific perspective that's sort of keeping them where they are. So you gotta free the mind, bro.
Yeah, man.
Gotta free the mind.
100%. And I guess we need to close this off, right? So I've got a closing tradition on TTB Spotlight, where I ask 3 important questions to end the conversation.
Okay.
So the first question is, what does success mean to you? And how important is a growth mindset in that journey to success?
Well, I think my view of success has changed. I used to think success was just kind of like, you know, a lot of the luxury stuff and just feeling good and, you know, being in a particular place. But I think success is really just like, as I kind of mentioned before, making God happy and understanding that through that, like, I'm fulfilled my purpose. Everything I'm working towards, if I'm able to inspire people, help people, enable someone to feel better than how they felt before, that's success to me. And it's so funny how that definition doesn't even pertain to myself wholly, but in other people, right? So I feel like because my purpose is to give and to acknowledge people and to, you know, to help people be the best version of themselves, like, that's sort of what success is to me, and I feel like that's what I'm really sort of like working for.
Fair enough. Okay. And if I was a fly on the wall and you're shooting a video to the shiners, what would I see?
What?
What would I see?
What do you see? Alright, cool.
Be honest, bro.
Bro, bare retakes.
Yeah.
Bare retakes. But like the main thing I kind of say is like, yo to the shiners.
Yeah.
So I kind of made that slogan with my cousin. I'm big up JT, like this guy on TikTok, doing amazing things. Like he really inspired me on that, with sort of like the way he makes his videos and everything. So I'll say yo to the shiners. And I'll sort of say what I've got to say. And I kind of address the shiners because as you realize, bro, like this isn't for everyone to hear, bro. Like only the real will get it. You know, those who really have that intention to want to be more than themselves and wish to live with purpose are really the ones I'm addressing, bro. So you don't have to hear what I've got to say, but if you're interested, if you're a part of this journey, which I'm on, bro, join the family, join the community, and like let's like improve and get better together. Like honestly. So to the shiners, man. To the
shiners. A lot of retakes when I hear that,
bro.
I hear that, yeah. Fair enough, man. And if people want to follow your journey, where can people find you,
bro? Like, like obviously, the Shiners Project on TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn as well. And me personally, my handles OSEI-ADDO on Instagram. Message me anything that's on your mind, a vision that you want to turn to a reality, even anything personally to do with faith. If you felt inspired on this journey, reach out, let me know, and we can just continue to grow and shine from there. So yeah.
Damn. You practice that?
Nah, still.
You sure?
I learned from you.
Alright. Just before you go then, you see there's a mysterious package. That's for you.
It's for me?
Yes, for you.
Oh, you should have done that, man. Oh, this guy's bad.
Check it
actually,
out,
let me open it first, innit?
Yeah. It might be a lizard, it might be a snake.
It don't feel like a lizard, bro. I trust you, innit?
It might be in a box.
Hey, this feels like I'm Christmas, bro.
It's Christmas.
Swear down, bro. I remember I used to open letters, yeah. Mum was like, bro, open it properly, fam. Like, you don't see, man, end up ripping the thing, fam. Yo. Hey, what? Hey, nah.
That's yours, bro. Show the camera.
That's hard. Hey, Rocket. No, let me give you a hug, bro. That's. Come on,
bro.
Thank you so much.
That's a thank you, man.
Nah,
because
thank you.
Look, I'm doing this for the first time. You're doing this for the first time.
Yeah.
We're in the same boat.
No, but I'm gonna keep smiling, man. Wow. Wow. Thank you so much, bro.
Nah,
Like,
it's all
that
good,
actually
man.
means a lot.
No problem.
Yeah. Wow. Man, hey, bro, I like showing love in it, man.
Yeah.
I feel like I should got.
No, it's all yours, man. Like,
Thank you so much, bro.
this is a thank you for coming onto the series. I know you're doing an internship right now, right?
Yeah.
So you're busy already.
Bro,
You're taking your time out your
life
day.
ain't easy, bro.
So yeah, man, that's a thank you for me and my illustrator, right? So that's drawn by my illustrator.
Well, no,
very talented.
What's his name, sorry?
Her name is Peju.
Peju. Yeah, big up Peju. Like, please shout her out, because
Yeah,
this is amazing. No,
in the
this is
description, I'll
yeah,
shout her 100%.
Peju, God
Yeah.
bless you. Amazing. Like, your talent deserves to be shown. Honestly.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
That's it, man.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's it for the first series of TTB Spotlight. I hope you've learned a lot from all of these pioneers right here, including Nana here. Thank you very much to him again. And who knows, TTB Spotlight might come back. Leave your feedback. You have to let me know.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
But yeah, bring it back. Until next time, TTB Spotlight's out, and I appreciate you tuning in.